Hey lovelies, I'm Angel and I hope that you are having a great day today. Wow, it really looks like it's gonna rain. I'll show you what I can see out my window. That dark cloud, but then it's like sunny as well. So pretty much in today's video I'm doing what's on my iPad. So this is my iPad. There's the button here. This is it. And I use it for school and also just for like fun, I guess. I do like lots of planning and organizing stuff on it, and I decided I would film this video because I like watching these and it might be helpful. And yeah, let's just get into it. Here's my iPad and I actually made my screen thing, what's it called, lock screen, in Procreate, which I'll show you guys later. So I just made it myself, so let's just get into it. So I have the big apps thing on, no, the small apps where it says like show more in settings. I'll show you how I did that just in case you are wondering. So when you go to home screen and dock, you can do more or larger, and I have the more ticked, as you can see. And then, so pretty much my home screen is like my vision board kind of. So I'll show you the actual thing. Let's just go like this so we can go on to the one that's empty. So on it I have like some really fit people, I've got some nice quotes, I've got like some goals, I've got a Louis Vuitton bag on there because I love Louis Vuitton. I love that Louis Vuitton bag. Like I really want to get it one day. I've got like some yoga, some healthy food, some places I want to travel like Japan and Bali, and yeah, so that's what my home screen is. And then down in my dock I've got, so I have it turned off. I have my most recent apps turned off, so it is just my favorites, like the apps that I decided to put in there. So as you can see, I can just move it and put it back on. So down there I have Outlook, which I use for school, which is just emails. I have Safari, which I'm sure you all know what that is. I've got Instagram, and I also have YouTube down there, and that's just because they're the things that I use the most. So in my folders, I've got 6 folders and they're like kind of color coordinated. So in my green one, which is a cactus, because cactuses are really cool. So I've got Flappy Golf, which is a game that I play in class when I've got no work to do. Although it needs to be re-downloaded, so let's that re-download. Then I've got FaceTime, Style, which I use for school. I've got Cookie Doo, which is like a cooking app for my Thermomix. I've got Messages. And then I've got Desmos, which is a really good calculator, like a good scientific calculator that also does graphing. So I use that for maths. Then I've got Excel, which is for school. I've got Spotify. Everyone knows what that is. Placeholder is my dad's app. I'm not really sure what that is. Then I've got Sushi Master Chef, which is another one of those games that I play in class. I've got Minecraft for when my brother uses the iPad, because it was actually a family iPad, but now it is more mine. I've got Catch, which is an app that my parents use, but I'm pretty sure that it's just for like a shopping thing. I'm not really sure. And I've got Find My, which is for finding your iPhone. And then Shirabe Jisho, which is a Japanese dictionary, which is really good if you do Japanese. I've got so many simple words, so you just type in anything. And that is my green folder. So then in purple I've got Kahoot, which if you're Australian, I'm sure you know what that is. It's like a game that we play at school, and it's like a quiz thing, and Kahoot is the best. Then I've got podcasts, which I don't really use because I prefer Spotify. Then I've got one of my dad's apps. I've got iTunes Store, Teams, which is something that we use at school, and we were using it more when we were in isolation and not at school. Then I've got a doTERRA app because my family uses doTERRA essential oils, and I'm pretty sure this app is just for buying stuff. Then I've got OneNote, which I use for school. So that's OneNote. Then I've just got iMovie, which everyone knows what that is. I don't know why I even went into it. Oh yeah, and my purple folder is grapes. Then my like rainbow kind of folder, I just put in like other apps that have lots of colours. So I've got Google Drive, which I have some books in, and I also have some photos from old cheer things. Then I have a reminders app. I've got Procreate, which is a drawing app. It is really good. So this is, you can just pretty much draw anything. So this is how I made my lock screen, and it just has like lots of pictures. It does cost money. I'm not sure how much it costs, but my friend got it for me. And then I have music, Cooking Fever, which is another one of those games. I don't really play games while I'm at home. I've got Google Maps, and then Dayplan, which is like a assignment submission app that my school uses. And Color Number, which is another game. Okoja. I love this app. So look, that's from when I was making my board, because I only just reorganized it a couple of days ago. So you can just search in whatever you want, like what is the capital city of Australia, which we know is Canberra, but I just want to show you. Well, let's just have a look at of Japan, Tokyo. But it just comes up. It's another search engine, but the cool thing about it is it plants trees. So with every search, with every 45 searches, you plant a tree. So I've planted one tree so far. But I want to try and use this more because it's really good for the environment, and it's literally no more effort. Then I've just got notes and photos. So my black and white folder, I think this one looks so cool with like the moon and the cloud. I've got clock, which we know what that is, camera settings, contacts, calendar, and then Zen Flip clock is really cool. It's like the MacBook thing, with that you can just have a screen like this, and it's really cool. I've just got calculator and a TV remote and Roblox, which is another one of my brother's games. So then in my blue folder, this is like the most full one. It's a butterfly label. So I've got 10 play, which you can watch anything that was on 10, just like that. And yeah, it's good because sometimes I like miss out on watching shows. Then App Store, Facebook, Education Perfect, which is another one that I use for learning Japanese. 9 Now, which is similar to 10 Play, but for 9. Calendars, which it's kind of like Google Calendars but for Apple. So you can just add in stuff and you just block it out. So let's say we're filming now, save, and then you've got it and you can block out time. So it's really good for organizing. Then I've got Word and Quizlet, which is another app that I use for learning. I use it for Japanese, and I also have used it for geography like last year. And then I have my homework app, which is really good for, like, I've got all of my assignments in there, and then when I have homework, I just put that in, and I've got all my classes along here. Then I've got weather and Keep It Cleaner, which I want to get soon once I finish the Sarah Estate ebooks. And I've got Indeed Jobs, which is like a job finding app, but there's nothing on there at the moment. Dropbox, which I think I have other cheer stuff on there. Yeah, look at that. Cute. Then I have Files, Canva, which is actually how I made my background, and it's a really good app, and you can make thumbnails and stuff on it. And then on the second page of it, I've got Tumblr, which I haven't really used. I think I accidentally downloaded it. Then I've got some games, which are Heyday, Property Brothers, Flappy Golf 2, Crossy Road, and Holio. They're just some of my other favourite games. Then I've got Seek Jobs, which is just another job app, Google Earth, OneDrive, Puppet EDU I've used for school. It's kind of similar to PowerPoint. Then Game Day is an app for my brother's football. Docs is something that I use for school. And then Shortcuts, I haven't actually used this. And then in my red folder, which is Watermelon, PowerPoint, which explains itself, TI Inspire, which is the graphics calculator that I use for school. And then I have 7 Plus, which is just another app for 7. I've got News, Foxtel Go, Mobile Security, Photo Booth, Gmail, which is my parents' email, Netflix, Books, File Explorer, and I've got Cloud Library, which is like an online library. So I just read some books in there. And then I have Pinterest. So that is everything that is on my iPad. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And please also subscribe down below because it really helps to support my channel. And I post every Sunday and Wednesday. Bye!